Hello, good day, dear students. How are you? Hope all are doing good. So, let us freshly start with our second topic of grade 10 NCERT textbook, that is chapter 2, polynomials. We have already studied polynomials in grade 9. What are polynomials? Polynomials are expressions where in such a way that the variable does not have any negative power. So like example, if I tell you 2 by 3x raised to minus 2, if I am writing like this, see the variable here, that is x, has the negative power, hence it is not a polynomial. Okay, so polynomial is what? Polynomial is an algebraic expression such that the variable has non-negative integer. It should be non-negative integer. So what does it mean? Non-negative integer means what? Simple, whole numbers. It can be whole number. Like, let me give example. Polynomial in x, this we read as polynomial in x is equal to, if I am writing only 2 by 3, even then I will tell it is a polynomial. You know why? Because I can always write x raised to the power of 0 and definitely it is a non-negative number and hence it is a polynomial. Okay, so like this I can write many more examples, like, let me change the color. Okay, polynomial of x, polynomial in x, like 2x raised to the power of 4 plus 5. Yeah, so this is also a polynomial. We have already learned, as I told you before, in our grade 9, what is polynomial. We already recapped. But if it has only a single term, polynomial, if it has only a single term, we call such a polynomial as monomial. Like it has having only one term, 2 by 3x. Then binomial. Binomial means polynomial which has two terms, like 2x square plus 5x. Trinomial, which has three terms. Tri means 3, bi means 2, mono means single. Okay, remember it in that way, it will be easy for you. So let me write minus 3. There can be negative for the coefficient. Okay, so 4 minus 5x cube plus 2. Okay, so this is examples for monomial, single term, binomial, 2 terms, trinomial, 3 terms. Now the any more than that also we can have, any infinite number of terms we can have, but all in general are called polynomials. Okay, whether it has one number or it has 5 terms or 1 term or 10 terms, it is still called a polynomial. Okay, this is the classification based on the terms. Now we have the other way of classifying. Let me just clean it. Okay, dear students. Now, if I have a polynomial in x where I'll write it as 2x. Okay, so plus 5. Okay, so I have written a polynomial in x. That means the variable here is x. If I write like this, polynomial in t, that means the variable will be t. Okay, so see, two examples I have written. In both the examples, observe carefully here. What is the power for the variable? Nothing. So obviously when nothing is there, it means it is 1. So when, and this is the highest, right? We don't have any other power. If the degree is what? Degree is highest of power. Okay, and here the degree is 1. Okay, that means this is the highest power. So if the degree is 1, we call such a polynomial as linear polynomial. Okay, and okay, linear polynomial is okay where the degree is 1. Now let us go to the next. See, if I have a polynomial P of x 3x square minus 5x plus 3. Okay, see here. What is the highest power? Here I have 1, here I have 2. Okay, but which is the highest one? Obviously 2. So, if the degree, what is degree in this case? First we will decide about degree. Degree is 2. That is the highest power. The degree is 2. Hence, it is called quadratic. Okay, if the degree is 2, it is quadratic. If I write one more, P of x is equal to 3 by 5 x power 3 minus 5x plus 4. See, I wrote only 3 terms, but what is the degree here? Degree is, degree is 3. So, degree is 3. Hence, what we call for such a polynomial, we call it as cubic polynomial. Okay. So, we know polynomial that we decide depending upon the degree. The classification is, if degree is 1, it is linear. If degree is 2, it is quadratic. If degree is 3, it is cubic. Okay, this is the other way of classifying polynomials. Now, let us go to value of the polynomial. If I tell value of the polynomial, okay, like let me write polynomial, any polynomial of your choice, 3x power 2 minus 5x. Okay, I will write only 2 terms. So, when I tell what is the value of this polynomial at x is equal to 2, what you have to do? Wherever you have x, you need to just replace it by 2. Like P of 2 is equal to 3 into 2 raised to the power of 2, 5 into 2. So, what I will have? 3. What is 2 square? 2 into 2, that is 4, minus 5 times 2 is 10. So, what I have? 12 minus 10, which is 2. So, what is the value of this particular polynomial? The value of this particular polynomial, 3x square minus 5x at x equal to 2 is 2. Okay, like this we can find value of the polynomial at any terms, like might be at x equal to 0, x equal to 4, anything which is given. Okay, so depending upon this, again I can little bit extend it here, something called 0 of the polynomial. 0 of the polynomial means what? Like, see, if I have a polynomial, okay, I have written one polynomial, which what is the degree here? 1, hence it is linear. So, at x is equal to 1. Let us see the value what I will be getting. 3 into 1 minus 3, that is 3 minus 3, which is 0. See, I got the value as 0 when I substituted x as 1. So, the value of the given polynomial at x is equal to 1 is 0. Hence, what is the value of the, we call such the value, that is x is 1, right? So, this is called 0 of the polynomial. That means at this particular point, my polynomial will be giving the value as 0. Okay, understand what is the value means? When we substitute x is equal to whatever the constant is given, then we get value. But if the value we get it as 0, so whatever we are substituting, as in this case, we substituted x as 1. Hence, 1 became the 0 of the polynomial. Okay, this is the concept of the 0 of the polynomial. Now, little bit is left. Do not get worried. After that, I will be stopping this topic and will continue. It is the continuation. So, let me tell you. See what it means, 0 of the polynomial. If I have to talk in terms of graph, I told you linear polynomial, that is degree is 1. It means it will be intersecting the x-axis at only one particular point. So, see, this is linear, and linear will give you a straight line. Okay, linear will give you a straight line. Whereas, second, degree is 2 is what? Quadratic. And quadratic will give you something called parabola. So, parabola may be like this. Parabola may be like this. and it can go to any other. It can be on the origin or it can be away from the origin. So as you see in this case, the 0 of this particular quadratic is 1, and in this case how many zeros we have? 2. Okay, and for quadratic polynomial what we get? We get parabola, and for linear we get straight line, and for cubic what we get? We get the cubic curve like this. So in this case what we will have? We will have 3 zeros depending upon where the curve is intersecting. So this is the concept of the zeros of the polynomial. So we will be continuing with the degrees, revise the degrees and the values and even the zeros, my dear students. 3 concepts we have done: degree, zeros and the value of the polynomial. The continuation we will do in our next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Waiting for your comments. Okay. Pass on the comments, and even your doubts. Your doubts are really very important for me. Only then, if you have doubts, that means you are studying. Okay. If you have doubts, I will really be happy to clear them. So, waiting for them. Take care. Bye-bye.